Hey guys, it's Shai. Welcome back to my channel. So I am chilling. I actually just got me some Ritas, and I think I'm gonna do a Ritas mukbang for you guys. Look at me, already in it. But you guys had asked for a mukbang, and I've been trying to record it, and it's just been too crazy at the house. Trying to eat with the family and things like that. And even when I'm home by myself, all this extra stuff going on. So I got the Q&As here. I'm going to answer your questions. I'm going to enjoy my ice cream, and we're going to jump right into it. Alright guys, so the first question, my first questions are always freaking nursing questions. Not that I mind. Somebody asked me, when did I become a nurse? So, timeline rewind, I've been a nurse for about 2 years. 2 years was in July. I took my NCLEX, I think it was July 24th, 25th, 26th of 2017. I graduated in May, studied up, took my NCLEX then, passed, started orientation in August. A lot of people think that's late. It wasn't late for me. I went on vacation right after I graduated in May. So the whole month of May, I did not study. I was on vacation. So I took that time to, regroup myself, and then I hit the ground running. So I had a month and a half to study, and I was good. The next question I'm asked is, how old am I? I would be 26 this month. It's August. You guys know I'm a Virgo, so I will be at the end of the month. And I will be freaking 26. I feel old as crap. Like, I don't even understand. By the way, I got a mango gelati. That's like my favorite Rita's go-to. The next question I was asked is, do you live on your own or with your parents? And if so, why? So I'm assuming this is from somebody that kind of knows me, because they said if so, why? So that's implementing that I obviously do stay with my parents. Now, here is the status quo pro on this for me. So, I went to college for 4 years. I lived on my own. I lived on campus apartments. Fine, good. Left college, had loans. While I do feel like I would be feasible enough to live on my own or with a roommate, I just feel like I needed to budget. I'm the youngest child. It's only my mom and dad at home. No other people. I have my own room. I have my own bathroom. My whole own space. So they don't bother me, nothing like that. And that's why it's feasible. Everybody cannot do that. I do understand siblings, parents, a lot of different factors. I know a lot of people can, but just for me, it works. Now, as far as cons, now I'm not saying, I want to be a little thot, and that's why I want to get out the house. But things is just, you have to be, even at 26, my parents know that I'm about to be 26. They respect that. They know that I'm an adult, everything like that. I mean, I pay bills, do all that, but they know I'm an adult. Regardless of the fact that that's my age, I still feel, in my opinion, that I have to come in the house at a decent time, because it's simply disrespectful. Everybody sleep in the house. You walk up in the house 4, 5, 6 in the morning. No, that don't make sense. It's just not respectful, I feel like. So, not saying that I want to walk in the house every night at 4, 5, 6, but that is a con. If you have things to do, you just can't be out doing whatever, simply because you just got to respect the people in your household. Just like you guys with kids and with families, sometimes you ain't gonna come home 5, 6, 7 in the morning, even with your husband. So it's kind of like that, you could, but it's a respect thing. And that's the same thing how it is with my parents. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to be there too much any longer, just because I'm trying to do some things with furthering my career. I am trying to save money, so they do support me in that aspect, and I know pretty soon it is going to be my time to, get out the nest again and do what I got to do. My hope is that when I leave my parents' house, I will be getting a house. But like I said, my hope is that when I leave my parents' house, I will be purchasing my own house. I don't know if that's absolutely going to happen, but we shall see. The next question, another nursing question, which I don't mind. Somebody says, do you work in a specialty? If so, what specialty is it? So most of you guys know, I am not technically specialized. I mean, I do home care, and I do home care with peds. I don't do adult home care. That was my choice. But at my regular job at the hospital, I am adult med surge, tele, neuro, floor. I did not specialize. That's the way I got hired, and that's where I've been for the past 2 years. A lot of people think because I like kids that they would think that I would be in pediatrics, which now I technically am in pediatrics. But here it goes with like pediatrics in the hospital. I love kids, but I cannot deal with kids when they're sick. It's sad. It breaks my heart. If anything were to ever happen to a kid on my watch, I could not live with myself. And it's not even the fact, because stuff happens, point blank period, in healthcare. You can't save everybody. And that's my... If I did peds, I want to save everybody. Like, that would hurt me to the core. So, it's not to say that maybe in the future that won't be somewhere part of my career. I mean, of course, now it does have some spot in home care. And home care helps me with that because most of the times I'm receiving the kids stable or what is stable for their diagnosis. I'm taking care of them and making sure that they are in a stable place, primarily in like community health, where they don't reach an acute point. Now, of course, I have the skills to assess, maintain, and like if anything's out of whack, I know what to do to maintain that kid until we can get them to a hospital and things like that. But that's simply why I feel like I did home care, and I just recently started that. So some of you guys that don't know, I will probably do a video shortly on home care versus hospital. But yeah, guys, my ice cream is melting. That's why I don't specialize in peds. Other specialties, I just didn't see. At one point though, I really wanted to do critical care. And even now, like if somebody were to say, hey, we got a critical care spot open, do you want to start? I think I would. But you get so accustomed to med surg and the craziness. It's like a crazy addiction. It's like a crazy relationship. Like you hate it, but you get addicted. It's toxic, y'all. It's med surg is toxic as hell. But it's going, and I have my good days and I have my days where I'm like, I gotta get the heck out of here. But I think that's with all types of nursing. So that's where I stand as far as specialties. I knew somebody was going to ask me if I was single. I knew that question was coming. Guys, I'm in this relationship right now. I am not single. Surprise for me, because I have been single for like the past 10 years of my life. Not really. I just, for me, it's hard to say this because I always talk about guys, but it is, I'm not saying I'm afraid of commitment, but I will not commit to you if you ain't going to act right, and that's point blank period. Why am I going to call you my boo, my bae, all this other stuff if you're going to be out in these streets doing whatever, whoever, whenever, and all that? For all that, we might as well just talk and keep it 100. Like, let's not even move to that point. And that's always how I've been with boys. I've literally had one boyfriend I would consider as far as titles. I've dated plenty of people. So this person that I'm dating right now is actually boyfriend number 2 in like a lifetime, because I don't, like, I'm not giving you a title for doing nothing. Like, nah. That's just the way I see it. But right now, it's going good. It's a relationship, so it has its ups and downs, but I am happy, and I can definitely say that right now. So that's where I stand as far as, you know, relationships and things like that. The last question here y'all be trying to like come at my YouTube videos. Like, somebody asked, am I going back to school? That's coming, excuse me, in an upcoming video. I am going to be attending school this fall. We will talk about that soon, guys, because it'll be exciting. I want to take you guys on the journey with me, but you guys will also figure out why it's taking me so long to freaking tell YouTube or anybody in general that I am going back to school and what I'm going back to school for. So that's a whole video on itself, but yes, to the question, I am going back in the fall, and I am excited. So that's that. Alright, guys. So I think I've bored you guys enough. Not bored you. I've answered some of your Q&As. Most of them I tried to cluster together because a lot of you guys asked me either the same question in just a different format or the same questions, period. If I didn't get to your question in this mukbang, it's not that I didn't want to answer it. It's just I don't want to keep you guys here for longer than like 10 minutes. So maybe I will do another one of these soon. If you guys want another one, just let me know. I finished the surface of my Ritas. I never know why I get a regular because I cannot finish a regular gelati. I usually share these with someone, but I'm chilling today, so I'm actually going to get ready to go wash my Beau. She's dirty. She doesn't need to be vacuumed, but it's kind of late, so I don't know if I'm going to get to do that, but I just at least want to get her washed so she's not out on these streets looking like, whose car is that? And then I'm going to head home, do some editing, get videos ready for tomorrow, because tomorrow's Friday, so you guys are due for an upload. And I did film today. I actually binge filmed today, so I got a lot of videos coming up for you guys soon. But anywho, I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you are not already subscribed, hit the subscribe button down below. Don't forget to hit the bell for notifications. If you guys have any comments, you know, I like to interact. Hit them down below. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks so much.